What's going on, guys? Healy here, and today episode number 0 for the YouTube League. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer from Cougs46. I'd recommend checking that out. It is a very sick trailer that he put together of everyone involved in this league. So go check out his link in the description if you haven't already. So Cougs contacted 7 other YouTubers in the community and is putting together a YouTube league. It's going to be me, Cougs, Kevin, Mighty Goat, Shelf, Atron, Fuzzy, and Rival. All their links are going to be in the description down below, as I said earlier about Cougs's. So if you aren't subscribed to anyone else in this series already, go and subscribe to them. Check out their games against other people, and this should be a fun time. There have been 2 YouTube series already over the past couple years called the MVP series. This series is all collaborations and is only going to be for this month, so everyone should be available to participate and complete their games. Also, everyone in this tournament is friends. So I forgot what I was even talking about. We're now back on the game. I think I was talking about how everyone in the community right now is pretty much friends. So we should get these games done. In the past, we kind of grouped together a bunch of random people, and they felt the need to not care and just exit the series without much notice and pretty much ended it. But yeah, this one will go fine. I already have games set up with these guys, and how it's gonna work is there's gonna be 14 games played. Everyone's gonna play each other twice. It's gonna be 5-inning games, so it should make it easy to get both games in one recording session. And there is gonna be a playoff for this league. Only the top 4 teams are gonna advance to a bracket. I'm unsure if it's going to be a best of series for the bracket, or it's just going to be a 1 game and move on. But the top 4 move on. They obviously play, and then there's going to be the championship round. To determine who makes the playoffs, it's just going to be win-loss base. We're thinking of getting creative with like an NHL point style. But we are just going to go win-loss. 14 games is enough. And I don't know how the tiebreakers are going to work. We'll discuss that in the future if necessary. It would be interesting to see if there's like 3 or 4 people fighting for that final playoff spot. All the games will be posted on everyone's channels. If you have your favorites, you could just watch the videos on their channels. But if you want to see the other perspectives as well, other matchups, go to everyone in the description, check out their content, support them. This community is pretty cool. Now, getting to the roster, everyone has 1 immortal. There wasn't really a process of who got what immortal, but some of the people in this league only had 1 or 2 immortals, and they had a couple people had the same 1 or 2. So we pretty much had a gentleman's agreement of who would get what immortal. I waited pretty much until the last pick to decide, because I already have a lot of the immortals. I didn't really care who I used for the most part. But we got Chipper Jones. Everyone should be uploading their episode 0 video by tomorrow. So go check out their videos, see who they're using for their immortal and their roster. Besides the 1 immortal, you cannot use any other immortals on your team. So my team right now, starting, is JD Martinez, Bryce Harper, David Peralta, Johnny Bench, Steve Pierce, Jose Ramirez, Chipper Jones, and Javier Baez. I haven't really used Johnny Bench. We are playing on Hall of Fame, and I wanted to give him a try. I heard from some people that he's pretty good, so I'm going to try him out in this series. The starting rotation We're going to use a finest Max Scherzer, Jake Arrieta, my boy, Trevor Bauer, Aaron Nola, the finest version, and Oral Hershiser. We have a solid starting 5. I was debating using someone else instead of Trevor Bauer, like maybe Don Sutton or maybe Blake Snell. But we are going to go with Trevor Bauer instead of those guys. If you guys have other suggestions, the roster can change. It's just we are not allowed to use any other immortals in this series. For the bullpen, we are using 80 overall Alex Wood, 95 overall Josh Hader, whose hits and Ks Brian are amazing. Andrew Miller. We are gonna go with Chapman over Miller. Chapman instead of Miller. 98 overall Edwin Diaz. 95 overall Koji Uehara, who's I just picked up. 88 overall Kenley Jansen, and 96 overall Blake Trinan. Really like this Blake Trinan card. 1.42 ERA, pretty solid for me today. The bench, we are using Didi Gregorius, 91 overall Matt Carpenter, Duke Snyder, Frank Thomas, and Jeff Bagwell. I made sure to stack my best hitters. I don't really have anyone else that I was thinking about putting in. I might put in Kyle Schwarber. We might decide to use him. Maybe if we need a big AB. Actually, we will. We'll add him in instead of Matt Carpenter. We already have Didi Gregorius, who can play the spot Matt can. So Schwarber will be in there just in case bench comes up and we need someone else. I do have a order in for finest Christian Yelich. If you want to fulfill it, please do. I really want to use him on the team. I can make a big impact for the squad. But I feel like my squad is gonna be one of the best in the league. I definitely have a lot of players and have grinded for a lot of stuff this year. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Episode 1 will be out later this week, and same with episode 2. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, subscribe to everyone else in this series. This is Healy, and I am out. Peace.